The Sunday before Memorial Day is known around the world as the greatest day in racing. You have three pinnacle races, three iconic races that are raced around the world. The last of which is the Coca-Cola 600 here. That race is a test of man and machine. It's 600 miles of endurance. You start off in the daylight, you race through dusk and into the evening. So it's an endurance race, it's a stress test on the equipment. But that race is the eve of Memorial Day. And so many Americans think of Memorial Day as the beginning of summer. But the significance of that holiday is not lost on us. And we want to be sure that the feel, the tone, the timbre, the things that we do all weekend long reflect the meaning of that holiday. Internally in our company, the Coke 600 is kind of held apart and special because of the date, its significance. We've been racing on this date since 1960. I've been in sports for almost 40 years, and I've been to a lot of unique sporting events, some of the iconic events in our country. This one, the Coca-Cola 600, probably does the best job of reflecting the values of our country and certainly honoring the service that our men and women in the military offer to our country.
No other track does it like this. All the military vehicles, everybody comes together. I see brothers in arms. With everything else going on, it still reminds me, hey, this is why we do this.
The things that we do as we look towards Memorial Day the next day, the names of fallen servicemen and women are on the windshields of each of the race cars. We actually stop the race halfway through. So you're at a racetrack. You may not even be able to hear you carry on the conversation because of all the noise and the energy that's going on. And then halfway through, we bring the cars down pit road, we turn the engines off, and for 30, 40 seconds, we actually have a moment of silence to reflect on the importance of the holiday and the meaning of sacrifice. It is a powerful moment in sports and one that we are so proud to be able to do. There's nothing like it anywhere else.
The fact that Speedway Motorsports is so involved in the military community, you can't help but have pride and want to work for this company. I hope to understand how much pride we have in our military and how much we do to support our military.
For about 360 days out of the year, the average person does not think about their military unless it shows up in the news. So to have something of this scale bring attention on it for millions of viewers coast to coast in our country is important. There's a lot that goes unseen when you wear the uniform, and so to be able to get support for the military members, I think it's a huge deal. I want them to walk away not necessarily in awe of what we put on, but in awe of how much we care. Because from Charlotte Motor Speedway, that's what Memorial Day race is all about, showing we care.
I hope that those who are here and that those who are watching around the world or listening to the radio get a sense of our gratitude for the cost of serving, and that they leave feeling a little bit more appreciated for what they have done for our country.